On June 17, 2022, at approximately 6:28 p.m., deputies with the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office in Santa Rosa, Florida, responded to a reported road rage incident involving two adult male motorists. The alleged physical altercation was reported to have occurred moments earlier at a McDonald's drive-thru, with deputies initiating contact shortly afterward in a nearby Dollar Tree parking lot where one of the involved vehicles had stopped.
Hey, how are you, man? Hey, I'm Deputy with the Sheriff's Office. Were you guys just involved in an altercation or maybe a road rage incident with somebody?
Yeah, that bastard was a road rager.
Okay, alright. Would you mind to step out with me real quick? Just talk to me so I can get your side of the story?
But I can talk to you right here.
No, I'm asking you to step out, okay? So you can step out or I can help you out. It's your choice.
Listen, you don't have the right to put your hands on me. I'm talking to you.
Nobody's going to put their hands on you.
I'm cooperating. I'm talking.
Okay, and I'm asking you to step out so I can talk to you.
I'm not going to step out of my vehicle for what?
Do you have your ID, sir?
I sure do.
Okay, let me see it, please.
Let me get my video going.
Okay, get your video going.
Keep on your traffic. I'll be out with 132-year-old.
192 02153. So you want to tell me what's going on then?
I was coming from the beach. I was getting over in the left lane. This asshole speeds around me and cusses at me. So I come over here to McDonald's and I tell him, I said, look, you were behind me. You were following me. So that means you need to wait to see what I'm going to do before you try to speed around me. He got in the far left lane, so I got in the far left lane behind him. And I came over and I asked him, I said, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? And he started.
Okay.
Just that simple.
So
he was behind me.
Because he's cussing at you, you punched him in the mouth.
And I'm going to tell you why. It's because from here forward, y'all going to learn to respect what we are on earth. That shit was uncalled for. I was in front of him, so that means that wherever I go, if he's behind me, he needs to wait until I decide where I'm going to go.
Go ahead.
I was getting in the lane, the only left lane that was open. He was trying to speed around me to get to the far left lane. That lane wasn't even open yet, just to get to fucking McDonald's. And he came beside us and just started cussing at us. I was like, okay. I came over here to the lot and I asked him, I said, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? And I said, you gonna look fucking.
Where was he standing when you punched him? Was he like at your window?
He was sitting in his car right here. I walked over to the car and I asked him, I said, look, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? You were behind me and you had to wait until I moved, and whatever I did, you decide what you're gonna do after that. He started cussing. He said, well, you need to learn how to fucking drive. I said, well, you're gonna learn how to respect what I am on earth. And what I stand for on earth right now, y'all better stop messing with us. Y'all better stop messing with us. That guy, he got judged today. And if you knew who I was, you would know why he got judged. And if you knew the shit that he was into before this incident, this day, everything happens for a reason. Nothing.
Is somebody out with him over there?
Okay. Everything happens for a reason. And y'all need to stop getting involved in people's personal business, because all that does is just create more situations where people don't have to take responsibility for the shit they do.
You understand, when you make contact with somebody, it's considered a battery. So we got the call, so we have to investigate it. And that's what we're here to do.
Look, he verbally abused me, so that's battery.
Okay.
Would you write a statement on saying what
happened? Listen, I'm not getting involved with y'all. We handle that ourselves. We're two grown fucking men. We don't need to be policed. We don't need to be controlled. Well, we're not in preschool.
Yes, sir.
We're two grown men.
I appreciate
I handle my business like I was supposed to.
I appreciate your opinion on the matter, but he has a different opinion.
Okay.
And as a man, he can have that.
And whatever his opinion is, if he wants to write down stuff for y'all, then he can. I don't have to do that. I'm not getting involved with y'all. I'm telling you what you want to know.
Okay.
I'm cooperating with you, but I'm not getting out of my car.
Okay.
I'm not writing nothing down. All I had to do was deal with him. That was my problem. I dealt with it, and that's it.
009.
Okay. Are there any weapons in the vehicle? Any guns, knives, grenades, anything like that?
I am a spiritual being. I don't do no smoking, no drinking. I don't need no guns. I don't need none of that stuff.
It's just a yes or no. I just want to know if you got any weapons in the car. That's all I'm looking for.
No drugs, no guns, no alcohol, no nothing.
Okay, perfect. That's all I'm asking. You from Virginia?
Yes, I
What brings you down here?
I'm camping. My son and I retired, and we came down
Okay.
here for peace.
You retired military?
I was in the military, but I retired.
What branch of the military?
Navy.
Navy? Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
How many years you spent in the Navy?
I was in 2 years, and I ran a business. Well, I ran several businesses, 16 years. I
Okay.
was a realtor. I had a commercial cleaning business and a landscape and lawn care business.
Okay.
I retired, so I can go on a spiritual journey.
Okay.
This is the type of shit that I'm dealing with. So that's
I got nothing against your spiritual journey, man.
I deal with all this stuff. I dealt with the problem. I already fixed that. If he ain't man enough to do that for himself, that's his problem.
Okay.
If he wants to run around cussing at people and being mad at people because that little baby can't have his way, then he gets what he is. Period.
Okay. Well, that's not always the way the law sees it, though. You understand that, right?
And let me tell you something about your law. If you go back and actually study your law, none of these laws they have expired. The statute of limitations on all American laws have already expired.
Good.
In 20 years from 1776. And furthermore, how are we as citizens on land operating in maritime law?
Okay, all right, well, let me go ahead and you step out the vehicle for me.
I'm not getting out of my
What's your
vehicle.
name, sir?
What did I do?
Can I get your name?
I gave you my ID. He's got my ID.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to get you out of the car. We're going to talk to them, get his side of the story.
Why do I got to get out of my car to talk to him? Is he out? Look, I'm not going to because you guys are going too far with this.
No.
You're going too far. I am not doing anything to anybody.
I'm trying to be cordial. We're trying to expect you to be cordial.
What you want to do is control me. I'm not going to let you do that.
Listen,
I'm going to sit right here. I am talking to both of you like you want me
yes,
to.
sir.
He verbally abused me.
That's against the law.
Okay, it's against my law for me to be talked to like he talked to me.
I understand.
And I follow universal law, which trumps all this mess that y'all got going on here. So, like I said, you don't have no jurisdiction over me. You are on my earth. And if I decide to do something about it, I can right now. Look, when you look at this, you need to understand what this is.
I understand.
And you need to understand who I am. And you need to understand that I have a power that I can use right now on both of you if you don't stop messing with me.
Threaten us. We're not here threatening you.
I'm not. You are threatening me.
No,
You're telling me you
We're
can.
asking
By
you.
law, I
We're
can do this.
asking
Well,
you.
by my law, I have the right to do
We're
what I need to do.
We're asking you, please, make it easier on everybody. We get this out
Why
of the way.
do I have to do? Why do I have to get out of my vehicle? I'm not. If I'm in my vehicle, you safe. I'm safe. Everybody's safe.
We're investigating the crime that possibly you committed.
I told them that I had to go.
Okay, yes. So we're investigating this. So we need you to step out, okay? Mr. Is this your son back here?
Yes, it is.
He's
And this
being
is.
completely cordial. Everything's being good, okay? He's fine.
Why won't y'all let him get into it?
But there's no reason. We're trying to get you out. We're not going to let him get
Why
in.
do I need to get out? If I'm not under arrest, why do I need to get out?
Because there's a possibility of you being under arrest.
Why do y'all have to arrest me?
For committing battery, sir. But we have to investigate that. And you doing the way you're doing it is making it more difficult for us. More difficult on you. It's more difficult on your son. You're here on vacation. We're trying to work our way through it. Okay.
Listen, guys.
Listen. Hey, there's no listening. Just be cordial. Step out of the vehicle and let's figure this out. Okay.
One thing I want y'all to understand is I'm not going to jail over some of that pet. If two men in the street can't handle their business, if he's big enough to run his mouth to anybody he runs into and can just say whatever he wants to say out of his mouth, there's consequences for that. Okay? He suffered the consequences. And if y'all get in the way of his judgment, you bring it on yourself. And I'll get out. But I'm telling you,
Thank you, I appreciate it.
what you're doing is bringing it on yourself because you're getting involved in some shit that
You wouldn't mind standing right here by him. Okay, what I want you to do is turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Look, you don't have to do all of that.
If you pull away from me.
This is why y'all, this is why.
Hey, back up! Back up! Fuck off! Go ahead and tase him. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back right now. Right now! Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing anything.
Don't you tense up on me or we're going to the ground. Do you understand?
This is not
I got it.
Are you fucking retarded? Does it take that much to put handcuffs on?
I've been listening. This is what y'all do. Y'all just messed up for yourselves. I didn't touch either one of y'all.
Listen, we gave you the opportunity to go nicely and peacefully. You want to resist, you want to pull away, this is
I
what
did
happened.
not pull away from you.
You absolutely did. Now you're catching an additional charge. You're going to be placed under arrest for battery day as well as resist officer. Do you understand that?
Push me open now?
Go ahead and search him.
For what? I don't have any fucking pockets.
You're going to jail.
Okay.
So you're getting searched.
For what? I don't have pockets.
Doesn't matter.
It clearly does.
Stand up against the car. Don't move.
Or what? Or what? I'm genuinely asking. Or what?
Have a seat.
When it comes to your soul, I hope you know it's mine.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
Is it the sun ran up on us? Yeah.
Good. He can go.
I heard, tase him. And I was like, I see him run up on our back.
Smells like weed, so I'm searching his car.
He ran up on y'all's back. Whenever I went to grab him, he pulled back, closed his fist up at me. And whenever I went to grab him, he swung at me.
It's good. That's assault LEO, right?
His back, I don't think he hit me. But he's definitely going for resistance. It's not assault LEO.
Searching his ride, like I said, smell weed in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely smell it. I just can't believe he just, we were trying to be, I tried to talk him out of it, you see? I tried.
You're hella patient, man.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want him to step out, though, you said.
Yeah.
You got knives all in there. You got knives all in here. Hey, Sarge, I'm going to check his. Make sure they're all double locked up. And he says one of them's too tight, so you wouldn't mind. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Just around to me. Let me double check it for you. All right. Which one's tight one you said? This one? All right. I'm going to let it come back a couple clicks. Is that better? All right. And let me double check this one. How's that one for you? Is that one all right? Okay. Okay. All right. Hold tight me 1 second. All right. Is that better? Okay.
He wasn't getting out of the car. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't going by our laws. Like I was.
He's sovereign.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You want to put Junior in here with me?
Yep. 2317.
Probably molding this one.
How about you run to that one?
Where are they going? They were going to Las Vegas Trail.
All right, you already search him down?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to check him a room real quick. Anyone poke, stick, and stab me? Anything sharp? Going to poke, stick, and stab me? No. All right.
He called the original plane on 217 calling after they were going. They were supposed to go on.
We'll walk over here to the driver's side of the car, okay? How tall are you, my man? 6'3". You about 6'5", 6'6". I'm 6'2". All right, slide on in for me right there, okay? I know it's going to be a tight fit because you're taller. I apologize for the fit. I know it's not cozy. All right, seatbelt's optional. You want a seatbelt or no? How about you, sir? Seatbelt or no? Okay, all right, sit tight with me. All right. They're going on a spiritual journey, he said.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he kept saying over there. They're going on a spiritual journey.
What's up, man?
I was turning in to go get something to eat. I went to go turn off the bridge to take a right.
Right.
This guy cut me off. I tried to go around him, get away from him. He followed me here. I turned in here. Used my blinkers the whole time. And I noticed he was using his blinkers the whole time. He followed me. I went through the drive-thru. I was going to get something to eat. He got on the other side and said, I'm going to teach you
58.
some manners, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to get you. And then he parked
Stand
right
by.
here and proceeded to get out of his vehicle and just...
Did you ever get out of your car? Okay.
My seatbelt on the whole time.
Okay. You got your ID on you? Do you want to pursue charges on him for battery?
Find him.
Oh, we've got him.
Yeah, I want him. You can't do this to people.
Although the reported battery occurred at a McDonald's drive-thru, deputies were legally authorized to make contact at the Dollar Tree parking lot where the suspect vehicle was located minutes later. A change in location does not affect jurisdiction or investigative authority when officers are responding to a fresh complaint involving alleged violence. At that point, deputies had reasonable suspicion to detain the involved parties and investigate the reported offense. From the outset, the encounter was investigative rather than consensual. Deputies explicitly advised the driver that they were responding to a battery complaint. Under Fourth Amendment doctrine, this permitted officers to temporarily detain the suspect, request identification, and control the scene while determining whether probable cause existed. The order for the driver to step out of the vehicle was lawful. Under established Supreme Court precedent, officers may require a driver to exit a vehicle during a lawful detention for officer safety and scene control. The driver's verbal engagement did not convert the encounter into a voluntary interaction, and refusal to exit constituted non-compliance with a lawful order. During the exchange, the driver made statements indicating that he confronted the other motorist and struck him following a verbal dispute. At that moment, probable cause for battery was established. Under Florida law, battery consists of intentional, non-consensual physical contact. Verbal insults or offensive language, without an imminent threat of force, do not provide legal justification for striking another person. Throughout the encounter, the driver repeatedly asserted that deputies lacked jurisdiction, that statutory law had expired, and that alternative legal systems such as maritime or universal law governed the interaction. These claims have no legal effect. Criminal law does not expire based on historical dates, and statutes of limitation apply only to prosecution timelines, not to the validity of the law itself. Maritime or admiralty law applies to navigable waters and specific maritime activity, not to land-based traffic incidents, retail parking lots, or criminal investigations. Law enforcement authority flows from state sovereignty and territorial jurisdiction, not from an individual's consent or belief system. Deputies are not required to debate or disprove these theories during an active detention. As deputies attempted to transition from detention to arrest, the driver refused to comply with commands and physically resisted officers' attempts to gain control. Under Florida law, resisting an officer does not require striking or attacking law enforcement. Pulling away, tensing up, refusing to present hands, or otherwise interfering with handcuffing qualifies as resistance. Once physical resistance occurred, deputies were permitted to escalate force in order to effect the arrest. The use of a taser under these circumstances falls within the range of constitutionally permissible force when used to overcome active resistance and gain compliance. Following the arrest, deputies conducted a search incident to arrest. This search was lawful regardless of the driver's claims that he possessed no weapons or contraband. A custodial arrest automatically authorizes a search of the person to ensure officer safety and prevent the concealment or destruction of evidence. The driver was ultimately charged with felony burglary with assault or battery, based on entering or remaining at the McDonald's location and committing a battery therein, as well as misdemeanor resisting an officer without violence. Bond was later set at $51,000. The video does not clearly establish so, but if the other involved male were under 18, Florida law would restrict public disclosure of juvenile identifying information, which would explain the absence of publicly available records. However, regardless of age, that factor would not affect probable cause, arrest authority, or the legality of the deputy's actions in this encounter. The legal escalation in this incident was driven by admitted physical conduct, refusal to comply with lawful orders, and active resistance during an arrest supported by probable cause. The enforcement actions taken were based on behavior and legal thresholds, not speech, attitude, or personal beliefs. Thanks for watching. If you found this legal breakdown informative, like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments below.